Hello everybody and welcome back to my story. So I thought this big winter storm was going to end up happening Friday night, but it turns out I guess the second wave of it is not supposed to hit until Sunday night. So I'm going to try and hit the road here real quick and check out this one location. If it's not too buried under the snow, then we might try and film that today. Otherwise, we'll probably just head back here to the command center. I might show you some of the stuff that I've been doing here. I've been getting a lot of places. Basically, I kind of got into the habit over the years of storing most of my photography equipment in the bags instead of kind of keeping it in an area where it's easily accessible and then kind of choosing my kit for the day. And recently I kind of got tired of doing that, so now I've organized it in a way where all my cameras and equipment are on shelves so that I can easily get to whatever I need whenever I need it, including if I'm filming here at the command center. So that's part of the reason why I took a few days to myself recently, was to get that ready. It's just going to make me more organized and make it a lot easier to get even out on the road, even though it sounds like having all your camera equipment in a bag and ready to go would be the way the way to be for an on-the-road situation. Sometimes it's really not, because then you're not sure if you have one thing, so you have to go through your whole bag just to make sure that you have it in there, instead of just picking out each thing that you need, putting it in the bag, zipping it up and going. You know, it actually turns out to be a lot easier to have it out. So things are pretty much the same out today. It did drop down in temperature. It's back down in the 20s now. I think it's about 27 degrees Fahrenheit, so a few degrees below zero for you guys on the Celsius system. No new snow yet. But again, like I said, not supposed to come until Sunday night, so we got a little bit of time here. So we got about a 10-minute ETA till we hit the target location, and it's not looking very good, I should say, so far, but you never know. I guess when we get there it could be good enough to film. I'm hoping. Crazy looking. Got only a few minutes left to the destination, and it is looking really desolate out here. There's almost no one here. Well, this road is not looking too promising right now. We're gonna still try. I'm too close now to quit. I just had to film this, so I switched over to the iPhone to make sure that I have plenty of battery life. This is incredible. Only a few hundred feet, I think, at the most, away from the location. I'm hoping this works out. Everything out here looks so amazing. There's really no houses on this road. There's some sort of business coming up here on my left, and I think my destination is right across from it. But other than that, completely in the middle of nowhere. Still not looking too promising. Holy crap, there's actually an old abandoned schoolhouse up here. Looks like anyway, or maybe a church. Completely gutted. I'm just gonna turn around right here in the middle of the road because I don't see any better way of doing this. You literally can see straight through it from the windows. You could climb in if you wanted, but there's nothing left in there. But the road is looking terrible, and the snow off to the side of the road is looking really deep. I'm not seeing anywhere to get in. Oh, this is horrible. The snow is just way too high for my tires. Really cool location though, I can already tell, but I think I'm gonna have to come back on this one. Not to mention it's already starting to, looks like freezing rain maybe. That's not a good sign, so. Well, until I got to this road, I thought it might be a possibility. But now, clearly I would not be leaving this location, or I would be parking in the middle of the road. I can only imagine about half an hour from now this is going to be so slippery and nasty that it's going to be almost impossible for me to drive it. So it's actually good that I'm leaving now. These hills combined with the snow and then now this freezing rain, it's going to make it absolutely horrible. You can see how difficult it already is to even tell exactly where the road is. Crazy. It seems like I've outrun the freezing rain. However, now it's gotten too dark to really stop anywhere. But I did spot another location just a moment ago that I want to do when I come back this way. Or maybe even beforehand. This one's not quite as far, so I could make a quick run back here, maybe even tomorrow. But it didn't look like it was in the greatest condition. However, it did seem to be accessible. Freezing rain has caught back up with me. Still in the middle of nowhere. Right now I'm going through this tiny little town. It doesn't even have a name, just about 10 houses, all clumped together. Alright everybody, I officially made it back to the command center. I think from here I'm just going to go ahead and edit everything that I've gotten, get this video up to you guys, and then start working on stuff for 539 Productions again. There will be a new episode, episode out on 539 Productions tomorrow morning. That is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the United States, so make sure not to miss that, and I will see you all tomorrow.